Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ed, and I'm very excited for the next presentation video that we are going to be doing and talking about of an explanation of another country. No, this is not the country that I have been to because I did not go to that country. I was asked to do this by someone had requested it, so I thought I'd do it. So I should have no problem. So yeah, it's very similar, so I should have no problem. And before I begin, I would like to first of all apologize for not uploading videos in such a very long time. I've been so busy with a lot of college work and a lot of assignments and work and stuff like that. So I do apologize about that. And without any further delay, let's get started. I will be talking about the following: history, food, culture, and modern life. So let's get started. Now, I'm going to tell you where Brazil is located. So, where is Brazil? Brazil is located in South America, and it is the largest country in the region. And its famous cities include Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, Brasilia, and etc., and other cities as well in Brazil. There's a bunch of cities that that would definitely I would like to try when I go to Brazil in the future. And for those of you who have been to Brazil, I really am thrilled to hear all about the cities you've been to and what's so special about the cities, and also maybe suggest me in the comments down of what cities I would like that you would like me to go see if I go to Brazil. And so yes, continuing on, I'm going to talk about the history of Brazil. I will Now, first off, Brazil had its independence in 1822. It began with the indigenous inhabitation, followed by Portuguese colonization in the 1500s, which marked by the sugarcane, gold, and the massive use of African slave labor. It transitioned from a colony to an empire in 1822, and it became a republic in 1889. And the slavery was abolished in 1882, and the colonial influence was from the Portuguese. Now I'm going to talk about the culture and the carnival of Brazil. There are a bunch of carnivals in Brazil, which include the samba and carnival, which is a massive week-long cultural celebration held before the Lent, blending Portuguese, African, and indigenous traditions into a vibrant display of music, dance, and festivals. And its national identities are very, very strong. And it's a nationwide 6-day festival by samba parades, which happen in Rio. There are also street parties as well in Salvador. And there are unique folklores in Recife as well in Italy. Sorry, Brazil. Now I'm going to talk about the Brazilian food. First, we have the feijoada, which is the Brazilian food type. Then we have correct me if I'm wrong saying it, I think it's churrasco or curasco. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please let me know if I said it wrong, okay? I'm sorry if I just have a little bit of a struggle on pronunciation some words, but really, really I just really appreciate if you would let me know in the comments how to pronounce that word. Anyway, there's also diverse regional cuisine as well in Brazil. It happens where it's something you could try in Brazil. I've never tried any Brazilian food at all, but I would like to try when I ever go to Brazil. And continuing on, we have now I'm going to talk about the culture and lifestyle. The culture and lifestyle of Brazil includes family-oriented society. There is love for football, including the one soccer player named Pele, who passed away unfortunately, who was one of the best players in the Brazil team with many World Cup World Cup trophy wins for the country and was the best player ever. And there's also music and celebration as well that happens in Brazil. It is also famously warm and welcoming with a touchy feeling and expression, and the culture is like a mix as well of indigenous Portuguese and African traditions. The celebrations and festivals happen with Carnival, which is the most famous massive street parades that happen in Brazil, which include a Festa Junina, which celebrates a rural life. And yeah, and there's also family, which is a paramount with a relationship and high value placed on maintaining family bonds. Now I'm going to talk about the famous landmarks. The famous landmarks include Christ the Redeemer, the Sugarloaf Mountain, and the Amazon rainforest. So if you're ever in the Brazil area and if you want to go explore a tourist area, I would recommend, even if I have not been to Brazil, but I would suggest going to the Christ the Redeemer, or you can go on exploration in the Amazon rainforest, or you can go on one of those hangars, I believe that's what they're called, to experience the Sugarloaf Mountain with a nice view of the city and of Brazil. Now I'm going to talk about the flag of Brazil. The flag of Brazil indicates three colors of green, yellow, and blue, with 27 stars inside, along with the name Odium e Progresso. The green represents the forests, the yellow represents the wealth, and the blue represents the sky and unity. Now I'm going to talk about modern Brazil. Modern Brazil, what's so special in Brazil is like there's football powerhouse, the economy's been growing, and there is also tourism and biodiversity. It is a diverse Southern American power, and which transitions from a rural society in the mid-20th century to an urbanized global industrial economy by the 21st century. Now I'm going to talk about why Brazil is unique. Brazil is unique because it is the only Portuguese-speaking nation in the Americas. There is cultural diversity, natural wonders, and global influences. There are many different rainforests, like Amazon rainforests, unified massive territory that avoids the fragmentation of its Spanish-speaking neighbors, and it is also a melting pot of indigenous African and European cultures. And it is the world's most mega diverse country, harboring 70% of all cataloged species. And it contains 60% of the Amazon rainforest and its world's largest tropical wetland, the Pantanal. So that's basically it for the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe to this channel, and leave me a comment down below what other countries you would like me to do next, and I will definitely do them for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Goodbye for now.